So yeah, something. Let's play Pokemon FireRed with Philly12510. How's it going? Why is my menu open? Why am I not playing new Phoenix Wright game? Oh wait, because I just beat it. That's alright. It's a great game. You know, play it after you watch the video, of course. So last time we started the adventure, we got Kenny the Squirtle. Bashful Kenny. I don't believe that, as far as I can throw that fact. Anyway, now that we delivered Oak's parcel, we can do more stuff in Viridian City. I could have done this previously in the previous part, but I didn't feel like it. There's a potion there. It's like in the original game, you had to actually check the tree to get a potion. I don't know. I didn't play the original games that much. Now we want to go up north here. I didn't mean to read the sign. Wait, I instinctively did not read that sign, as a matter of fact. So I don't know what just happened. I think it auto-read because I walked up to it. Anyway, we want to head here. It's Route 22. There are a few new Pokemons we can get here. And to my knowledge, there's nothing up in this area here. Although, it looks like there would be something hidden here, but there isn't. There are a few new Pokemon here. And I'm surprised that we actually did not run into one Pokemon that isn't new. Mankey is a fighting type Pokemon. It's pretty fast for a fighting type in this game. And it's actually not very... It's a really good fighting type. It's... How do I put it? It's really fast, it's very powerful, and if you started with Charmander, you'll probably want to pick it up. Because fighting is going to be good against the first gym we go up against. And yeah, reasons like that. I did that thing again. I just did it again there. Oh well. I'm not going to be using Mankey on my team though. It kind of calls into question who am I going to use on my team. I picked FireRed for a specific reason because there's one Pokemon I want to use on my team. And then there's the obvious one that I'm going to use on my team. So I think I've got 4 members of my team actually picked out. That's actually not very good. I should be better at this. Oh well. I got... I'm counting them all one by one. I've got 5 of the Pokemon I want to use on my team. And now that I think about it a bit more. So we should be good. Okay. And as soon as we finish this killing of the Rattatas, we might actually start talking about the other Pokemon you can find on this route. Thank you. The other Pokemon that you can find on this route. Wow, that was like one step Rambush. Well, thanks, game. We'll love you too. The other Pokemon you can find on this route is Spearow. Spearow's a normal flying type. Remember how I said Pidgey gets outclassed by other normal flying types? Yeah, Spearow outclasses Pidgey. It's very fast and it's a lot more aggressive than Pidgey is. It too gets outclassed by another normal flying type Pokemon family. But you don't get that until quite a bit later. And if you don't mind waiting, you'll want to go for that. But if you don't want to wait that long into the game for that specific Pokemon, Spearow's a very good choice, especially if you picked Squirtle like I did. And those peck right away, so you already have a move that gets stabbed, so that's pretty useful. But the real reason for why I'm here on this route, let me open up my menu. so I can heal Kenny for the upcoming events of the century. Kenny HP restored by 11. Then we want to go here. Hey, Billy! You're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it! You probably don't have any badges, do you? Guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger in like 5 minutes we had between episodes? Even though I'm recording this 3 days after the first one. You should be able to tell the date from that, I would hope, if you watched the first episode. But you should, because it's pretty good. Anyway, Lexus wants to battle. He has one new member to his team and a starter. Both of them are level 9. Pidgey has Tackle, Sand Attack, and Gust. It can be a problem if your starter is Bulbasaur, but for whatever reason, he doesn't like using Gust for whatever reason. And now this fight has become a living hell. Thank you, Pidgey. I am going to slaughter your family. Sand Attack is a move that lowers accuracy. The AI loves spamming this move a lot. And I hate when the AI spams that move a lot. Because then that happens, and then I get thrown into this state of limbo, unable to attack and deal any damage. Well, if I ever try that same strategy, the AI will just break the law and go, nope, I'm gonna attack you anyway. My attack's been low. Frickin' Kenny's gonna die. This is so stupid. See, look at this! Tackle's about to have a chance of missing! It's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. I need to hope for speed reduction or a critical hit or something to go my way. That's not something that's going my way. Well, I managed to kill Pidgey. That's all I'm going to be able to do. Maybe just having Kenny wasn't the best idea. Though then again, when am I known for my bright ideas? His last Pokemon is a starter, which is whatever is good against your starter. So in my case, he has Bulbasaur level 9, Tackle, Growl, and Vine Whip. If your starter was Charmander, he'll have Squirtle, Tackle, Tail Whip, and Bubble. And if your starter was Bulbasaur, he'll have Charmander level 9 with Scratch, Growl, and Ember. And as you undoubtedly saw right there, the AI, for whatever reason, does not want to use the move it gets stabbed with, even against your starter. So now I need to bank on Kenny's massively good defenses and get incredibly lucky. Because I'm out of healing items. It's basically a war of attrition. I need to get lucky. I'm not getting lucky. The AI is cheating again. What is this? Come on, miss. Bastard. Oh, come on! Man, this is so cheap. Oh, come on! Because that was totally necessary. Bulbasaur, come back. Yeah, am I great or what? Screw you. That was so cheap it hurts. Yeah. Maybe I should have bought more potions. Nah, I'm just gonna blame the AI's incredibly cheap tactics. And completely screwing me over like that. Because that's the easy way out. And I'm all for it. Anyway. Dang it. No, I'm keeping that in. We're not redoing this recording. This recording is too good. So I have Okay, so I did get Pokeballs. Yeah, let's buy some potions, I guess. At least the At least, what was I gonna say? At least I didn't lose that much money after I lost. Because in, like, the older games, like in Ruby and Sapphire, you would lose half of your money if you lost the battle. These games, not so much. Wait. This old man would be blocking the road and refusing you to go up north from Viridian City until you deliver Oak's parcel. This guy is an obligatory Pokeball tutorial that you can't skip. You can skip one time and only one time, and then they decided, nah, that's a terrible idea. Let's never do this again, even for veterans of the series. Oh man, this old man's gonna ballsy catching a Pokemon with full health with just one Pokeball. Oh man, this isn't totally scripted or anything at all. Which is funny because I think it was Yellow. Oh, he fails to catch the Weedle with his only Pokeball. Also, this is only in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but you get a TTTV. It's essentially the tutorial. It's the enclosed instruction booklet. In case you never bothered to read that, which I think I have over on my dresser somewhere. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know why I'm gonna look for it at a time like this, but I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere in this mess. My room is as cluttered as my thoughts always are. But that's just the way I like it. Anyway, we're on Route 2. So new Pokemons to find. There's Caterpie, and not much else. Caterpie kinda sucks. It is a bug-type Pokemon. It's pure bug-type. The thing with bug-types is that they generally evolve pretty quickly. And wow, that thing went down to one critical hit. I'm still angry over that stupid rival fight. I don't know if I could even go back and redo that. Because I've never lost that fight before. If I did, it was like so long ago, I don't even remember. Now, I'll talk about the Pokemon you can find here. If you're playing Fire Red, you're more likely to run into Caterpies here. And if you're playing Leaf Green, you'll be more likely to find Weedle. Both of them are pretty bad. Caterpie gets the slight edge over Weedle, though. Because when it evolves into Butterfree at level 10, after evolving into Metapod at level 7, Butterfree learns interesting moves. It can inflict paralysis and sleep and poison and confusion, and all those good status inflicting moves that make it useful for catching Pokemon. Beedrill, which is what Weedle evolves into at level 10 after evolving into Kakuna from level 7, does not get these same things. In fact, all their base stats are pretty bad. So I can't recommend either of them to you. Also, while you're in Viridian Forest, which we are now, you're gonna find nothing but those two Pokemons. And when you run into Weedle, pray to God, it just spams the heck out of String Shots. Or just Ember it to death with Charmander. Or Spearow's Pack, or whatever you have. Because if you use Poison Sting, it will most assuredly poison your Pokemon and you will inevitably die. Because that's how the game works in this game. I made the point of bringing up status effects, but I really don't see the need to explain them unless I get inflicted with one? Question mark? Yeah, Kenny, you spray bubbles at that Weedle. You teach it who's boss. Wow, did you seriously not attack me once? Why couldn't Bulbasaur have been this stupid? Why couldn't it just use Growl? I mean, that would have made sense. Or better yet, why did it never use Vine Whip? I know for a fact it would have Bulbasaur would have Vine Whip at level 9. Nah. I was gonna say that, but I tripped over my words. Bulbasaur would have Vine Whip at level 9. It learns it at 7. In fact, all the starters learn their first stab move at level 7. So the fact you fight them at level 9 at that route, and they never use those stab moves, just baffles me. Like, what is the AI thinking? Anyway, we're added to Kakuna here. Actually, I think it's the other way around. I think Weedle's more common in FireRed than it is in Leaf Green. I might have been confused. I don't know. Kakunas cannot do anything. All they do is harden, which raises their defense and makes them annoying unless you have a special attack. And the only Pokemon that would have a special attack at this point is your starter. Although you could get away if you have a flying type move on hand, I guess. So, Pokeball here. Speaking of Pokemon, I wasn't speaking about Pokemon, but speaking of Pokemon, there's actually one more I haven't gone over yet. And you should know what that is. Well, I'll tell you what it is, and then you should probably know what it is. It'll slap you in the face. The Pokemon you can find in here in Viridian Forest, it's pretty rare, it's only a 5% chance or so, is Pikachu. And anybody who's played Pokemon knows what Pikachu is. You should. It's the mascot of the freaking series. It's also pretty overrated. I mean, what? I didn't say that. But, no, Pikachu's actually pretty decent. And you need to evolve it into Raichu for it to be pretty good. Although, I know someone who claims to have just, like, kept Pikachu the whole way for whatever reason. Pikachu's not bad on its own, but it's a lot better fully evolved. But any Pokemon is fully evolved is better than their pre-evolutions, for the most part, at any rate. Now, if your starter was Charmander, or, I guess, Squirtle, picking up a Pikachu here, while it would take a bit of effort, is still pretty worth it, in my opinion. I will not be doing so, however. So I do plan on using Electric type, but not Pikachu. Nah, I think the... Speaking of Pikachus, here's one right now! Kenny, you are so dead. It's not even funny. Okay, it didn't use Thundershock. Okay, you live. Oh, now it used Thundershock. Ooh, that actually... I was worried about that. Kenny's now paralyzed. So, I'll get your wheelchair for you in a second. No. Being paralyzed cuts your speed in half. Or, I don't know if it cuts your speed in half or just makes you always go second unless you use a priority move. But there is, I believe it's a 50% chance. I think it's a 50% chance of you not being able to move at all. It gets pretty annoying, but it's not the worst status effect there is. There's a potion. I want to say we find a paralysis heal in here somewhere. If not, I'm going to have to backtrack massively. Good thing about being paralyzed, though, just in this one moment, because it's not good being paralyzed in real life, obviously. Status effects do not stack, for the most part. Weedle knows a move that, knows a move called Poison Sting, like it used right there. It has I believe it's a 10% chance of poisoning you, although the AI cheats and will always get it to poison you if you're not careful. Poison and paralysis cannot stack. So as long as Kenny is paralyzed, he can't be poisoned. So it's basically the lesser of two evils. If a Pokemon is poisoned, they will gradually lose HP. They'll also lose HP while walking. So, yeah. That gets irritating, to say the least. In the 4th gen game, well, in the 3rd gen games and prior, if you got poisoned, your Pokemon could die even while not in battle, because the poisoning will continue to go on until your HP hits 0. In the 4th gen games, you still took damage in the field, but the poison damage stopped before it hit 0, and the poisoning faded away. In the 5th gen games, as an onward, you stop taking damage in the field, but you still have the status affliction. I don't think I moved because I was paralyzed. Yeah, because I was paralyzed. I'm going through puberty again. I still like that episode. I need to go back and watch that episode. I mean, I can't record Mario Super Sluggers because lol, my Wii's broken. But still listening to that like puberty effect my voice went through, that I don't even know how that happened. It's just hilarious to me. But I think we'll do it for about now. I mean, we've gone on for long enough, I would say. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon FireRed, we're gonna continue through whatever this place is, Viridian Forest. That's the place. I will see you all next time.